Okay. Change of plans. I didn't understand this mic very well. Um, to be honest, I shot a whole video and the audio was trash because I didn't have it properly connected. So we'll do a little pump check, kind of get a baseline of my body so we can see how it changes over the months to come, the years to come, and then I'll speak a little bit about myself and my journey. Um, so we hit back today, which is one of my favorite groups to hit. I mean, everything's my favorite, but okay. Pump check complete. All right, so for those of you who know me, hello, what's up? How's it going? And if there's anyone who doesn't, well, hi. I'm Noah. I was born in Macon, Georgia. I grew up in Billings, Montana, and I now currently reign in Tempe, Arizona. Um, oops, that's probably gonna make some noise. Okay. Um, honestly, as far as like the workout journey, I kind of skipped out on the gym and everything in high school. I was an athlete, a football player. Um, but the gym, I'm not gonna lie, I was into drinking and partying and doing all this other kind of stuff that I didn't really take the gym seriously. And then when I graduated in 2017, by the way, I'm 24 years old. Um, After I graduated, I got a gym membership. That was about 5 years ago. And, I would go every once in a while or go for a couple weeks and then stop. Um, but realistically, I never saw any progress because I wasn't taking it seriously and I didn't understand dieting and all this other stuff. Um, so fast forward from like 2017 to 2020, I stepped on a scale for the first time in years. I weighed 250 or 260 pounds, which I let myself go. Again, to more drinking and eating fast food, all of that kind of stuff. I went on a big fitness kick from like 2020 to 2021 where I got down to like 225 or so, but I wasn't taking dieting serious and I was trying to force myself through everything without gaining any knowledge, and then I'd say early 2022 I started to fall off again. So I probably spent like a good 6 months of consistency, dropped some weight, um, but shot right back up. I moved to Arizona, was all these new food spots and drinking and whatever it may be. Um, I gained all the weight back. I got into a relationship with a great lady, and I mean, if you've all been in that situation, you know how it is, where it's way easier to go out to eat and eat junk food and stuff when you're in a relationship and you have someone right there beside you. But great lady. She taught me a whole lot. Um, but at the when was this? Probably May of last year, 2023. Sadly, that relationship fell apart, and I finally stepped onto a scale again, and upwards of 270. I was ashamed. At that point in my life, all I wanted to do was drink, and I was in pain. But I used it as a catalyst to get into the gym. I reached out to my friend who was a trainer, had him put me on a workout plan um, back in May, and you know, if I'm completely honest, I didn't take it that serious back in May to maybe about August. There was a lot of days where there was an online coaching plan where I would just say that I worked out, but I didn't. I would be at home, depressed or whatever it may be. You know how it feels if you've been in that situation. Um, and then I started taking dieting a little bit more serious, meal preps, calorie counting, macros, all that stuff. And everything started to come together, right? And it gave me the passion to take it a little bit more serious, right? So after August, I broke away from my trainer and started to do things for myself. I started looking at YouTube videos and podcasts and following a bunch of Instagram influencers. And then after that, I started formulating my own plan, my own vibes. Many of you guys in the fitness world know who Sam Sulek is. That was my biggest inspiration. I loved the one-on-one. We're just here to lift, not all the hype music. Kind of just like you're coming on an experience with me. You're coming to a lift with me. And that really resonated with me. So as I transferred into wanting to do content more, that's kind of the direction that I knew I wanted to go, right? So August came around, I started figuring out the diet. I started figuring out that I needed to train a little bit harder than I was training. And things started to come together, right? I started to get my first little vein in my arm, or, my stomach was shrinking and I could really notice it. And then that's where the passion came from, right? So then August forward, I was a madman. No days off, grind, 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 and I'm still that way. I mean, you may have your own kind of thoughts or perceptions on rest days or how you should be training, but I think that we all do it different, what works for us and what we like to do, right? Because at the point of my life that I'm at right now, there's this quote from Roro Noah Zoro, who, my nickname is Roro Noah, because I just admire this character. But he says, if I take even one step back right now, then all my ambition, all the vows, and all my promises will have been for nothing. I'm so into this right now that I feel like I have to keep going, have to keep pushing forward, and I refuse to budge or give even an inch because I love this stuff, right? And I'm passionate, and I've moved to this new gym now. I've met some new friends. I've met some legitimate bodybuilders who can now help and teach me to get to the point that I want to be at, right? Because this is all a learning experience. Because, again, six months ago, me would be in here, well, not this gym, but would be in the gym, hoodie on, tears in my eyes because I'm going through it, right? But now it's just past. I'm smiling, I'm happy, I've gained some self-confidence, and I don't want to put all of this on, oh, my heart got broken and that was the catalyst to get going, right? Because I feel like I've always wanted this, but I never took it seriously. I had so much distractions and other things going on in my life to where I didn't want it that bad, right? And it sucks to say, again, I don't blame this on my ex but it was a catalyst, right? Because the person that was closest to me was gone. I felt so alone. I had nothing, so I turned to the gym, right? And that was the catalyst of, I got nothing to lose, so why not give it my all, you know? And what I thought my all was 6 months ago is different from what it is right now, right? Because I know I can give so much more, and I'm so much more passionate and knowledgeable and all of this stuff to now where I can perform to the best that I can perform, right? And I still got so much room to grow and so much to learn, which is the beautiful thing, right? I want to take this as far as I can take it, right? And that's kind of why I decided to start this YouTube thing, because a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube or social media are already jacked, they're already huge. Um, but for me, I'd like to see the guy come from, a little chubby to that jacked, fitness influence, whatever it may be. So I'm passionate about showing everyone the journey and showing how much improvement you can make month to month. Um, I won't ramble off too much. I just wanted to get something out there because I messed up with the audio today. I finished my lift already, but I didn't get a video done. So I really just wanted to upload something. And I guess this is 11 minutes of me rambling, but you probably don't want to hear that. But if you do, thank you. And thank you for staying around so long. And like, subscribe, comment if you like. And then follow me on this journey. I mean, if anything is my goal, it is to inspire people that they can do it. And if by checking into these videos, I want it to be like your reminder that you can do it. You can get going. You can start. Whatever point you're at, you can start. I want this so badly, like so badly. Like I'm willing to give everything up to keep pursuing this dream. And I just want people to see my passion and hope that it lights a fire in their heart for their passion, right? Because it doesn't have to be lifting. It can be whatever you want to do. But fitness happens to be what I love, right? And so I'm going to keep chasing this dream regardless. But I don't have too much else to say. But continue to watch me. Let me be a catalyst for your growth and for your start and for your journey. And I don't have much else to say. Just watch me. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep doing my best. And that's good enough, right? Or not good enough, because I know I can do better. But it's good that I'm putting this effort in, and it's good that I'm eager to do more. And I hope that you are too. So that's my little rant. I'll be back with an actual lifting video soon. So I'll see you guys next time.